Hello everyone. In today's class, we'll be working on angles formed within parallel lines and transversal lines. Okay, so what do we refer to as parallel lines? Parallel lines are lines that never meet. Okay, let's say we have two parallel lines. We have two parallel lines. Okay, let's assume this line A and this line B. Okay, and we have a line called a transversal line. A transversal line is cutting across two parallel lines or more. So let's say this line C and D, which is parallel line, which is a transversal line. Okay, for a transversal line, and these two lines are parallel. Okay, are parallel. So this parallel line is a transversal line. Okay, now when a transversal line cuts across two parallel lines, what happened? We have vertically opposite angle. Okay, we have alternate angle, we have corresponding angle, we have supplementary angles. Okay, but when we look at this parallel line and the transversal line, we can see angles are formed. Okay, angles are formed as a result of intersection of the transversal line and parallel lines. Okay, so for, let's assume this A, angle B, angle C, angle D, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Okay, so for vertically opposite angles are angles that are opposite to one another. So I can say for CB is C equals B is vertically opposite and it must be equal. A equals D is vertically opposite. I can say B and C, they are equal in this case as well. So let me assume this one is angle EFGH. Okay, so in this case I'll say EH is opposite to one another and GF is vertically opposite for vertically opposite angle. But for alternate angles, there are angles that are formed at the two sides, okay, of a transversal line within. We have this to be equals to this. Okay, they are formed at the other side of the transversal line and they are within the parallel lines. So we can say angle C equals angle F for alternate angle. Okay, so here I can say angle D equals angle E, alternate to one another. And for corresponding angles, there are angles formed where you have one to be outside and the other angle within. So for corresponding angle, I can say angle A and angle E, they are corresponding to one another. Okay, for corresponding angle, so I can say angle A equals angle E, which is this, and I can say angle C equals angle G. They are corresponding to one another. So here I can say angle B equals angle F, and here I can say angle D equals angle H. That's a corresponding angle. But for supplementary angles, there are angles when you add up, it gives you 180 degree. Okay, the opposite of this is complementary. When you add up, you have 90 degree. But for supplementary, the angles when you add, it gives you 180 degree. So what angles are supplementary in this case? So the addition of A plus B, you can say is a supplementary angle. C plus D is supplementary, or you take it like this: A plus C, okay, is still on a straight line. The straight line angle equals 180 degree. And you can take it this way as well. You have B plus D, they are supplementary. For E and F, when you add it up, addition of E and F is supplementary. G and H Addition of this is supplementary as well, meaning when you add them, you have 180 degree, and I can take it as this: E and G is supplementary, E plus G when you add it, and F and H, F plus H is supplementary as well.